Okay, one last comparison while I have this 2203 on my hands. We're going to compare it to the Marshall Vintage Modern. I will try it on the high dynamic range and low dynamic range. We'll try to see which one sounds closer and maybe hopefully hear some differences as well. So here's a 2203. Alright, let's have a listen to the Vintage Mod. I'm going to kind of tweak it while I play around. There's obviously a lot of differences with this amp, namely this version is 50 watts as opposed to 100 watts on the 2203. And even then I think the 2203 is so insanely loud that it's probably pushing out more than 100 watts, really. And then the Vintage Modern is 50 watts, as I just said. It's running KT66 tubes as opposed to EL34, so we can expect quite a few sonic differences here, but it's still definitely got a little bit of that 2203 vibe in there. It's kind of more like a modded 2203. Almost, dare I say, kind of like a Friedman or something like that. We've got a cap. Hey boy. Oh yeah. You want to play some riffs? You want to play some rock and roll? Some heavy metal? Yeah? Come on. Let's do it. Whoa. What's going on? Whoop. He's gone. So as opposed to the DSL 100 or even the Laney GH that I tried again, the Vintage Modern definitely has its own voice compared to the 2203. But you know, it's still classic Marshall. It still gets you pretty close to that sort of holy grail, early 80s, late 70s sort of rock tone. So again, if you're sort of hankering for a 2203 or you've got a 2203 and you want like a modified 2203, the Vintage Modern should definitely be on your radar. It's definitely one of the better Marshalls. I would almost say it's the second best Marshall that's been put out since the 2203. The best Marshall being the DSL, the JCM 2000. I'd even go so far as saying that the DSL is the best Marshall ever made. And I'll prepare for all the rotten fruit you want to throw at me in the comments. Got a comment? Let me know. If you're enjoying the channel, please subscribe.